start with, I always contend that directors or chief education officers, as they are referred to in some territory, are critical as it relates to any development and advancement of education in any countries. I firmly say this because I think that they are tooled with the skills that can really affect change, and that is critical. So coming here together as CEOs, we're in a position where we reflect, we share, we discuss, and of course, the most important part is to agree on initiatives moving forward with some of the educational issues that have been discussed here at the meeting. What was very interesting for me though is that I was able to get the opportunity to share aspects of my doctoral thesis, which was specifically on leadership. I collected data in 3 OECS territories, Anguilla, Montserrat, my own country, and Antigua. And what I really wanted to do was to be able to share what the findings were as it relates to some of the major issues, and first and foremost, what really leadership is like or conceptualized in the Caribbean, in the Eastern Caribbean. And so we found that, of course, the findings were similar to some of the findings in the United States and Europe, but the most important thing is how we were able to really look at the gaps and some of the critical issues in leadership in practice, and what are some of the ways in which, as CEOs, we can develop those initiatives when we go back into our territories. We also had the opportunity where we had a panel discussion, and which was very, very informative and interactive, where we had the perspectives from the General Secretary of the St. Lucia's Teachers Union, we had the principal, and we also had a CEO and a head teacher. So in all, we were able to share some of those challenges that affect us as leaders in our different territories. But most of all, as I said, the most important thing is how we really agree on some of the important actions that we need to take back to our territories and effect change. And being in the position where we are able to impact policies, then I think that we are in a better position to be able to affect those changes in our different territories. I think that if in any initiative that you want to enact, it is important to get the stakeholders involved. So I plan to carry out an assessment, see where our leadership status affairs, and then develop some action plans. And most importantly, training and development of our leaders in our schools and even at the ministry level, so that we can really bring about the desired change in the advancement of education.